Hello, Fresh Stringers, and no one knows how devil I used to. Okay then, so less than 100 to go in the everyday, every bass lesson for a day challenge. It's been difficult so far, really difficult. But it's been very rewarding as well. Just playing bass every day is fantastic. Oh god, there's some stories I could tell you. I mean, to you guys, you just see the video every day, and that's it. So you probably presume, oh, he just does his videos. But there's been a lot of obstacles to face. I think it was around about New Year's I got like really ill with a sickness bug, but I still had to do the video. So I was doing videos. I was literally recording like I am now, stopping, throwing up in a bucket. Recording, stopping, throwing up in a bucket. That was fun. Yep, that was good. Around about that period, that was difficult. I thought I was going to fail then, but I didn't. Another time, a few weeks ago, I went to see Darren Brown. He's like a kind of like psychologist type guy in this country, about 40 or 50 miles away. And I don't do schedule uploads, so they're not timed to go up at a certain time. I actually do each upload manually. And we'd got in Canterbury and we couldn't get out in time. And it was just like loads and loads of people and traffic and stuff like that. I was like, man, I'm going to miss it. Had to get back before midnight, kind of like Cinderella, you know, Baserella. So I got I got back and I got it in 3 minutes. In 3 minutes we managed to get back and I got that one done. That was fun. Not everybody, like, because there's a lesson every day, you find that people won't always comment on the videos. But I get a lot of messages through email, a lot of messages through Facebook and Twitter just saying thank you. It seems to really benefited people, and that's the only reason I'm doing it, really, because I just want to help people out and give back to an instrument that you probably guessed, that I absolutely love and I absolutely adore, and I feel privileged to play and just very proud to play. I do love bass guitar. It's an amazing thing. I know that there's some of you guys that have literally gone through every lesson. Again, you don't. Not everybody can comment because you just can't comment every day. But some people have gone through every lesson every day, and I thank you for that. Keep on sharing, keep on liking the videos. I really appreciate that as well. Some notable people is obviously Nikki. Thank you, Nikki. You're amazing for your support, and Trev. You know, and Bill, you seem to like really enjoy the lessons. Fenerbahce, I don't know how to pronounce your name. He's actually doing. There's a link to his channel below, and he's actually putting up his own versions of my bass line as well. That's amazing, and some of the kind of like the changes that he puts in are like really interesting, and it's for me to look at them and go like, wow, he's like evolved it and turned it into his own thing. Is absolutely amazing. That's cool. Howard and Chris on Twitter, you guys like you know, love the videos every day, and I really appreciate that. Twitter's a funny thing for me. I still don't really get it, but you guys are there like pretty much every day, and I appreciate that as well. I get a lot of like questions. People saying like, when you retire everything, are you going to retire? Are you going to just like delete everything? No, I'm not going to delete everything. I'm just going to leave it up there. I still am not entirely sure what I'm going to do, because I've just enjoyed this so much, and I've enjoyed this process so much. I think it's going to be a real kind of like loss in my life when I stop doing it, and I'm not really looking forward to that kind of, and the fact that I'm going to be 40 as well. Yeah, that's going to be brilliant. And I just don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't know if to carry on teaching, because you know, I've really kind of saturated things with the whole teaching thing. Can I teach anymore? There's some things that I need to wrap up. There's some like other lessons that people want, and I'll hopefully get those done. But as far as the whole like future of things go, I don't want to stop, so I might just carry on teaching a lesson here and there, but something which is a little bit more elaborate, a little bit more engaging, rather than just kind of like, you know, a quick lesson every day. I haven't really thought about it that much, but I kind of just want to get my head into what I'm going to do concerning that in the future. Another idea I had was I wanted to start turning some of the riffs into songs as well, so you can see how they're kind of like applied to an actual like musical context, rather than just being a bass line by itself. And I might do that for some friends. I might do it by myself. I mean, there's a lot of kind of like cool riffs in there, you know, that could be turned into music. I want to look into that at some point as well. Oh, the Guinness World Records, by the way, that's a funny story to tell you. I contacted them and said, like, I'm going for a world record, teaching a bass lesson every day. I don't think anybody's ever done it before. I don't think anybody's even done a lesson a day I can't think of anything, you know, even a guitar lesson or a drum lesson or something like that, or even out of the musical context. I'm not entirely sure if someone's done a lesson every day for a year. And they took like 6 months to get back to me, and they got back to me and said, we can't accept your submission because there's no way of telling if you've done a bass lesson every day. I'm not entirely sure they get the whole YouTube thing here, you know. That's what it said. It said in emails like, yeah, well, how are we gonna know that you've done a bass lesson every day? Just gonna look at YouTube. That's the point of it, you know. It's get your heads around that. So yeah, I don't know. I don't really care. I only did that for a laugh anyway. Anyway, my friends, thank you for watching. Thanks for sticking with me. I hope that you continue to get something out of these lessons, and I shall see you in the next one.